welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing Get Ready With Me because I start my first, well, it's not my first, but I start my job today. Y'all, I have never been so excited to start a freaking job. It is like 5:10, something like that, and my shift start at 9 o'clock, but I got up pretty early because I also have my niece, so I have to drop her off at daycare. And I also have to do a little bit something to her hair. I braided her hair last night, and I gotta add like some curly pieces in it. I just didn't want it to get nappy by today. And I have to drop my son off with his granny because that's who will be watching him while I'm at work until I get him in daycare. Yeah, at first, I was like, yeah, I don't want him in daycare because I didn't like the daycare I was looking at. But I did find another daycare I really liked. Oh, shoot. My hair has a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock today, and I need to find a way for him to go. He just had his 2-year checkup, but asked me why he's going to the doctor. Because, y'all, freaking the other night, my ear had a seizure. A freaking seizure, y'all. Bro, scared ain't even the word. I literally don't even wish that on my worst enemy. That was so scary, but he's okay. He's fine. If you've been following me for a while, do you know, I am very passionate about my relationship with God, about my love with God and everything. And I've always been very vocal about that and just my efforts of getting closer with him and everything. If you're new here, then you don't know. But I used to be married. I was in a relationship for like 2.5 years, but stuff happened and we're here. I have been through hell and back trying to keep this apartment, trying to pay the bills and everything, trying to keep food on the table, all by myself. And then I wasn't getting too much support with my year at the time. So yeah, that was that. It's been a little roller coaster ride. Honestly, it's been really rough. But this era has definitely tested my faith in God. And y'all, ain't gonna lie, I think I failed because I was running from God because it's like my heart was broken so bad. I started doing things out of hurt, out of trauma. Your girl was out sinning recklessly. I thought about doing some things that I swear I would never do. Let's just say that much. To people, to myself. And it's just like, I didn't prostitute or nothing. It's just like, I thought about doing really bad things. One of them being like, scamming. Cause I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't end up doing it. But it was heavy on my mind because that's just how big of a rut I was in. And honestly, y'all, I was turning into a person that I could barely even freaking recognize, and that was so scary. But I want to do it because we've never gone hungry. Want to do it because at the end of the day, the rent got paid. The light bill didn't get paid. Actually, my lights got turned off yesterday. That was a whole thing. Y'all know I was trying to get assistance with my light bill. Ended up getting denied, and so I just was like, I don't know what to do. And literally the same day, within 2 hours, I got the money, and it was a gift. That's how you know it's a blessing. I can't even take credit for it. I got the money and got my lights turned back on. So yeah, it's just been a very trying time. And I strayed away from God for a little bit, and I'm making my way back to him. And I'm not gonna say it's just certain habits that I can't let go. It's just what I fell into, I had already been through this fight, you feel me? And it was a hard fight. If you know, my journey with lust have been one for the books. I'm gonna just say that much. Because that is just something really hard to get over. And I've literally been dealing with that since I was 8 years old, because I got molested by a very close family member. I was like watching porn from 8 years old up until like 16 and like couldn't stop, like literally addicted to porn. And like I've been battling this lust demon for years now. And I'm talking about like not even just dealing with it, but like actively trying to get rid of it and everything for years now. And I felt like I had finally got over it, and that's when I met my husband. And you know, I slipped back into it so fast, and I honestly think either I never got over it, it just was the, you know, right place, right timing that revealed that to me. But whatever the case may be, I thought I was good and I wasn't, you feel me? And so it just, I feel like after the relationship, it was never fully handled for real. And that's why I'm dealing with it again. And I'm not gonna lie, this is like a very, very hard battle to fight. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I've never been the type to hoe around or nothing. Like I've never been the type to jump from dude to dude, having sex with hella people. I've never been that girl. But like when I do have one person that having sexual intercourse with on a frequent basis, I do it on a frequent basis. You feel me? Like it's not multiple people, but it's definitely multiple occasions, okay? I get active when I find my one person, you know what I'm saying? Even with it being one person, even if me and that person is in like a relationship, I'm celibate. I'm celibacy, you know? I keep trying to make myself be celibate. And like honestly, it's getting easier and easier because it all boils down to self-love. Do you love yourself enough to not be used like a freaking toy by somebody? Now, if you're in a long-term relationship and you've been with this person for a while and you really love this person, y'all slip up and have sex, I think it's still breaking celibacy nonetheless because y'all are not married. But I don't think it's as bad as slipping up with somebody that you're literally just sneaky linking with. And like at that point it becomes a self-love thing. Like, do you not think you deserve something better than being somebody roach that they only call out at night? You're better than that, sis. And even if that's what you want, I've been in a situation where you try to convince yourself, oh, this is what we wanted, this was an agreement between both of us, this is what we both want. No, you just want that man, and that man don't want you. He just wants your body. Clock that T. With me, I've been pouring into myself because after this past era of me like losing my husband and then just going through a very depressive state and everything, like I really lost myself in it all. And I've been getting back to myself. I've been starting back working out. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get back to me, like me and my relationship with God, because that's the only thing that gives me peace for real. Just sitting in God's presence. And I was like, I miss that. I need that right now. And so like at that point, I became content with whatever might come my way. I was like, if I end up having to move back with my mom and losing my apartment, I'm content with that. Whatever, I'm content with that. Like, I was content with losing whatever, gaining whatever, like, just whatever. I just was like, you know what, God, do what you gotta do. Because I did get this apartment with that person. And, like, what if I'm not supposed to be here? You know what I'm saying? What if what if it wasn't time for me and I'm trying to rush and everything? So I was just like, if it's time for me to go back, then do that. And like, once I let it go and gave it to him, it was literally just like, do what you gotta do, have your way, and became content with whatever. Then it's just like, everything got so much better. Like, stuff just started working itself out. Like, when my lights went out, I wasn't even impressed about it for real. I was like, you know what? Let me just transfer all my groceries to my mama crib. And as I was transferring them groceries, I was like, nah, that ain't even me for real. That ain't even my personality. I've never been the type to be like, F it, I'm just gonna, no, baby. At the end of the day, I'm a hustler. And that's what I did. But before I even started hustling, I already paid. With me starting work and everything, I just feel like things are finally looking up. I was doing my scripture reading the other day, and I've been avoiding reading my Bible when I know I'm not doing right. I just avoid my Bible because it's just like, for me to sit up here and read my Bible knowing that I'm out fornicating and, you know, got some things on my mind that shouldn't be, I'm really playing in God's face, and I've never been one to be okay with playing in God's face. I don't know why the generation we in found it like people is okay with making jokes about God, making jokes about going to hell. Like, people don't care about that stuff no more. But one thing I will never get jiggy with is playing in God's face. He is not one to play with. I just kind of step back from all of that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm getting the same results I got before when I was doing this. Feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, feeling undeserving, feeling used, feeling disgusted. I felt that in high school when I was doing this, and I'm feeling it again, and it's not a good feeling, and I don't want to feel it no more. And so I was like, if you do the same thing expecting different results, that's literally insanity. So if I'm gonna be doing the same thing that I was doing in high school, then I'm gonna feel the same way I felt in high school. As a grown woman, I should put away my childish ways. I'm gonna try to hold my ground, ain't gonna lie. But it's just, at the same time, I'm just not sure how strong I am. And I'm not finna sit here and pretend like, oh, I'm this, that, and third. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure just how good I am. You feel me? I don't have the utmost faith in myself right now. I'm gonna just say that much. But I know that I'm gonna get there. And the first step of getting there is being honest about your journey. And honestly, y'all, I am struggling, okay? I am struggling, so please pray for your girl. Try to let the world go, put myself down and pick up my cross every day. I am so excited to go to work. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I am so freaking excited. I've been praying for this. And it's such a nice, chill environment. The people are so nice and bubbly, like very chill. They do have their peak hours, of course, but for the most part, it's a tea shop. It's literally one of those protein tea shops. And like, if you know me, you know wellness, fitness, that's me. The fact that I was able to find a job that, like, you know, caters to that, and like it's an actual like interest of mine, and I'm not just working this job that I don't like just to make money, but I'm working this job, something that I actually love. It's just such a blessing. It's such an underrated blessing to be able to work a job that you love, because it's a lot of people, including me at some point, who's just out here doing what they gotta do just to handle business, and that's miserable as freak. Don't nobody want to live like that. No matter how much you're making. You could be making goddamn 50 bands an hour. If it's something that you absolutely hate, it will never make you happy, no matter how much money is in it. Okay. Let me set my face really quick. I don't think I finished telling y'all what I meant to tell y'all, but basically, you know, I strained my relationship with God and everything, and then Y'all, I kid y'all not. Last week I literally considered giving my ear up for adoption. Like, that was so hard because, like, for a minute I thought about it and it was on my mind, and I felt like that's what I had to do because I needed somebody to keep him full time, and the person I was asking just kept saying no. And like, it was no food in the refrigerator, and he had no Pampers and no wipes. His pamper was wet and he was asleep, and I'm like, bro, when he wake up, I don't have a pamper for him. I don't have food to feed him. I don't have nothing. And I just was like, I'm gonna just have to give up temporary custody or something because I can't, like, I really cannot take care of him right now. And then right then and there, something just told me to call somebody. And I called that person, and they came through. They blessed us with groceries and everything. And they said, now you have a clear head. And if they said if I still needed, you know, them to keep my ear, that they would, but they just wanted me to be in a clear headspace about it. So that's why they gave me the groceries and everything, so I would have everything I needed. So right after that, that's when everything just kind of started, because that's when I just started letting go. After that cry right there did something to me. I can't even explain it. That right there did something to me. Not wanting to give my baby up, but feeling like I had to, did something to me. That's when I just kind of gave up on everything after that. And that's when stuff just started falling into place. And I got this job and everything, and we're just in a better headspace, because honestly, your girl was depressed, very much depressed, very much, like, I don't want y'all to get concerned. I did have, you know, thoughts, but they were just thoughts. I was never gonna play them out because, like I said, I can't do that to my baby. I will not be the reason he thinks he's not good enough for nobody. But it did cross my mind because it just had got that hard, that bad. Like, I was stressing and I just didn't know what to do. But we're good now. And I was doing this devotional the other day, bro. Y'all know that song called The Storm Is Over Now? Yeah, it's like that song, I literally just felt it playing in my heart. And I put it on YouTube and just started worshiping to it. And I couldn't help but to just like break down. And at that feeling, at that time, like during that moment, that's when I felt like that peace of God, that release of energy, the release of me trying to do so much on my own by myself, releasing so much hate and aggression towards people, releasing, you know, and just embracing the peace of God in that moment. And when I felt me doing that, that's when I started to feel like the storm is over. The storm is over, you know? Can't forget about the lip liner. I had to put on my shirt before I do my hair because I have to wear a hat. That's part of the dress code. You can wear any clothes you want. That's how chill it is. It's one of them jobs, y'all. I've been wanting one of them jobs. I can wear whatever I want. And I don't even own a pair of super duper short shorts, but I've seen girls come in here with some super duper short shorts. Like, you can literally wear whatever you want. And as long as your sleeves are not out and it's not like mad inappropriate. You have to also wear a hat. And I'm gonna wear this little Adidas hat, and I'm thinking about, like, I'm gonna do this little back bun situation, but I'm thinking about, this the hat I'm wearing. I'm thinking about either an off-white shirt, but the thing about off-white is I have on these black shorts, and if you wear black bottoms and a white top, it make your top look big and your bottom look small. And I don't like that. I'm already, you know, my shape already very trying, you feel me? So I have to be very mindful and demure of what I look like. So I was thinking maybe I could do like black and do like this all black thing with this little pop of this, and then like just wear my ivory sandals and bring my ivory cardigan just in case it get cold, because I'm pretty sure it's cold up in here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just know this shirt, I hate to see me coming. Okay. I think I'm cool with the all black. I think I'm gonna always be cool with all black, but I don't know. I just definitely hate like the excess fabric that comes with these. That's just on these. I don't want to crop it so bad because look at the waist, but it's fine. Let's do this hair. I'm just not getting around to getting some foam. Y'all, my scalp has been itching like crazy. My sister said it's because I oiled my scalp and then like it was hot, because she said that's what happens to her, and that could very much be the case because I oil my scalp and I have been hot because it's freaking hot outside. But like, if y'all have any other possible reasons as to why that could be happening, please let me know, because my scalp has been on fire. But anyway, now that we're working, now we're in a better headspace, and you know, life is looking pretty up. I am gonna be, you know, start back vlogging some more. However, because I am working and I am on a set schedule, my days are finna start looking a lot alike. So there's only so much I can vlog of the same thing, you feel me? So I'll do my best to get creative, but I was thinking about transferring this to like a podcast platform, just so it could be more of like a sit down vibe instead of trying to vlog everything. Cause I'm not gonna lie, until I can just travel the world for real, that I'm literally not gonna be doing nothing but handling business. And I know y'all get tired of seeing the same thing every vlog, you feel me? Cause that's literally what I stay doing, working, making money, planning for the future, or working towards the future, working on businesses and things like that. Cause I'm not chilling, I'm not vacationing, I'm not finna go spend some bands on a vacation and stuff until I'm at where I wanna be at. I'm just not finna do it. Y'all, something that I fell in love with this hair that I've never fell in love with before is a bust down middle part, okay? I have been loving it on me in this style. Now, I haven't actually wore it, but like, it's just because I gotta find the right outfit. I feel like this definitely would have been an outfit for that, but gotta wear a hat. But like, this definitely ate down. But let's see how low I gotta put this ponytail. Okay, I need to put the ponytail about right here. But yeah, y'all, one thing that this little era has definitely taught me is keep my eyes on God. Because when I try to figure stuff out myself, it just will not work. And the peace of God surely does transcends all understanding, like for real. And I need to hang on to that more than I'm trying to hang on to the things that I have. And at the end of the day, he's gonna do what he gotta do in your life as long as you give him permission to. So if you really want God to be working in your life, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. You might as well just let go and let God, because it's gonna happen. No matter how hard you try for it not to, no matter how much you hate whatever it is that he's doing, like, if you already told him, have your way with me, he's gonna do what he gonna do. Some of my edges gonna be out, and we don't get caught lacking. okay? That's one thing we don't do no more. Ooh, I look like a bad. Okay, period. Don't play with her. She's not one of them. It's 6 o'clock right now, like on a dot. So we're making good time. For some reason, I only got mad loud scrunchies, so I'm just gonna use this one right here. My ear is waking up. We're gonna do this just like that. Here's Bubba. Why is your thing out? Did you sleep like that? You got pee all over my bed. Oh, your cousin is up. Say good morning. Say good morning. Bubba. Okay, the children are waking up. Just a second. Let me see. Show them your hair, Ryan. Turn around. Show them your hair. Ooh. They are dressed and ready. They just ate some fruit. But her daycare feeds her breakfast, and I don't want to feed my ear and not feed her. So, really don't know. We're finna add on some jewelry. I don't know what their policy was on the jewelry though. I'm sure I can wear a necklace. I don't know about dangling earrings. It's raining. It's raining. Y'all gonna share?
Yeah. I do.
No, but share.
Okay.
Let me see. Every time I watch my niece, she always gives me slight baby fever for a girl, but nah. Alright, so I have to wear closed-toe shoes. So I'm thinking about these, but I don't know. They just seem too bulky. Do they? Do they seem too bulky? Like just so big? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Because I feel like the vibe up here is just so girly and dainty. I do have some Hey Dudes, but they're my mama's. And I'm gonna work an 8-hour shift, boo. No. This one is 7. But still, that's still too long to be wearing my mama's shoes. Because her shoes, they're very, very fitted on me. So, I just not gonna. I'm doing too much. I'm walking around with one shoe. And, child, anyway. This is what I'm finna be eating for breakfast. It's like this almost vegan spaghetti. I use walnut meat and just made some spaghetti out of that and some protein noodles. Only reason why it's not vegan is because of the cheese. I don't think I'll ever be able to go vegan because of the cheese. And I know y'all got y'all vegan replacements, but cheese literally comes from milk. Milk comes from a cow. It's not like it's fine. You can eat cheese. It's fine. It's so good. For my lunch that I have packed, I have an avocado, some black beans, salmon, and some kale spinach saute. So it's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I want to leave around 8:30 because I have to leave after 8 because that's when I drop my year off. I wanted to be to work by like 8:30 though. All right, y'all. I just finished me some Bible study. It's like a little bit past 7. So I'm finna go ahead and drop my niece off, and then I'm gonna just have to come back on this side of town to drop off my year, and that way I can get to work as soon as possible because I have to drop him off after 8 o'clock. But she can get dropped off at any time. So, you know, it's just, I'm trying to get to work early. But anyway, this is the fit. This is the face. This is the hair. I don't know if y'all can see it for real. But I thank y'all so much for getting ready with me. And I'm super excited to start working. I'm so in love with my job already. But thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.